Before starting work, it is recommended that you protect the flooring and surrounding area with suitable protective coverings. Ensure the wall you are going to plaster is free from grease and dust. Apply a coat of either Thistle Gyp Prime or Thistle Bonded pre-treatment where necessary, as you would if you were using a standard Thistle Finish coat plaster. Leave until fully dry before applying Thistle Magnetic Plaster. Mixing Thistle Magnetic Plaster is as easy as standard finish coat plasters. Add the plaster to clean water in a clean container. Contamination from previous mixes can adversely affect the setting time and strength of the plaster. Fresh contamination has more effect than old, so equipment should be washed just after mixing. Thistle Magnetic Plaster is suitable for mixing by hand or mechanical whisk of a slow-speed, high-torque type. Apply the Thistle Magnetic Plaster to the surface of the wall in 2 applications. Make sure the first mix is thick and creamy, and apply to a minimum thickness of 2 mm. Leave to firm up, and then flatten out the first coat. Apply a second coat of Thistle Magnetic Plaster to a minimum thickness of 1 mm. Again, allow the plaster to firm up prior to final trowel. Once firm, trowel to a flat, matte finish without the use of water. Do not polish the plaster. The final thickness of the Thistle Magnetic Plaster is critical to the amount of magnetic attraction. We advise an absolute acceptable minimum thickness of 3 mm. Thistle Magnetic Plaster can be decorated as if you were using standard Thistle Finish coat plasters. An interim coat of breathable paint can be applied once the plaster has set, but make sure the plasterwork is completely dry before completing the final decoration. Thistle Magnetic Plaster can be decorated with most proprietary paint and wallpaper finishes and will accept the majority of wall covering adhesives. Please always follow the manufacturer's recommendations in respect of applied decorative treatments as per standard Thistle Finish coat plasters.